So, why do you think lunch ladies get such a bad rap?
Well, lunch ladies are the gatekeepers. When you're in high school, lunch is extremely important. So you don't want to piss off the lunch lady because she won't give you what you want. And everybody wants, maybe some onion rings, maybe some extra chicken. I mean, you know the drill.
Yes, you often play sarcastic and off the cuff characters. What attracts you to these types of roles, and are you actually like that in real life?
I like to think that I'm a princess, but I'm not. You know what? I feel like I know a lot of these women and they need to be on screen more, so I'm happy to represent.
Do you think Meredith and Loretta would be friends?
I do. But I think Meredith might be a little afraid of Loretta, and rightly so. Yeah, she's a wild card. Don't
Yes.
don't piss her off.
Yeah. What were you like in high school?
I was a theater geek, and I went to an all girls Catholic school, but there was a boys' school next door. So yeah, I just remember my high school boyfriend. I would sort of see him in the library. We'd meet in the library or outside the cafeteria. So it worked out. It was, I mean, it was. I had a good experience. I
Yeah.
definitely a few tough nuns. They were pretty tough that I can relate to. Rita Moreno's character. I know she's not a nun, but yeah, but that sort of really intense, has to be right all the time, intimidating, like really high expectation teacher. Whew.
Yeah. Speaking of teachers, why is it so easy to believe in this movie and even in real life, just that they would be capable of doing crazy things?
Well, I think the world is a crazy place right now, and social media. It's so easy to just make a mistake that stays with you for a long time. So this is a prank, and I want to say, like, I'm so glad I'm old, because I'm glad we didn't have the internet when I was making all those mistakes. I mean, now they seem to, you're kind of stuck with your mistakes.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, would you have liked high school if social media have existed?
I would not have liked high school if social media existed, because you find out every party you weren't invited to. I would hate that. I would hate that. It was
So
bad
you
enough when we found out.
Yeah, so you deal with FOMO completely of the idea of just
Totally.
missing out on things.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Yeah. What was kind of your go-to high school lunch? Because back then, like, you're just eating candy all day.
Right. I grew up in Philadelphia, and we had something very specific. It was a bologna, but it was called Lebanon bologna because it was made in Lebanon. It was like a combination between bologna and salami, and it was delicious. So that was my go-to for sure. That
Yeah.
and peanut butter and jelly. And occasionally I'd have like hamburger or pizza in high school. I brought my lunch more often. But just because, like, I didn't think the food was great, and it was, I was working, like, I had a little part-time job, but I was like, I'm not gonna waste my money on this food.
Totally, totally. And
Right.
what do you hope people take away from this movie?
Um, be careful before you hit send.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's the message. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's a fun ride. It really is. I feel like this movie is like, I don't know, it's like a big pot of chili soup. I don't even know what. Like, it's just a big pot on the stove with a lot of things in it. It's really fun, and it's delicious.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. I can't wait to talk to you about other projects as well.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thanks. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you.